Jehovah has often taught his people with visual imagery. Prophets and apostles received visions that made God's purpose clear. Even early in our modern-day history, many were drawn to the truth by the photodrama of creation. Today, the teaching committee of the governing body oversees the work of video production worldwide. To assist them, the Audio Video Services Department was formed in Brooklyn in 1991. This location was suitable for a time. But as the faithful slaves saw the need to use video more extensively, the workspace had to grow. So the department moved to Patterson-Bethel in 1998, making good use of its first dedicated studios. But the need for videos kept growing, so a building near Patterson was purchased in 2012. International remote video teams also lend their valuable support. Still, a larger space was needed at World Headquarters in Patterson. Our brothers prayed for a solution that would expand the workspace while making the best use of our donations. Let's see how Jehovah answered their prayers.
The audio video department has seen a tremendous growth over the last few years. About 5 years ago, we were just producing one large video a year and a handful of smaller videos.
But now, in the last year, 2016 year, Audio Video Services produced over 350 videos.
On an average, we're making one video every single day. That's just amazing amount of work that's being done.
You think about videos for the ministry, JW Broadcasting, midweek meetings, convention videos, school videos. There's so much content to be used throughout the organization, which is fantastic, but that means more personnel is necessary. And so with more personnel, obviously more space is needed as well.
One of the challenges to our existing space at Patterson is that we have 3 relatively small studios. We looked at building additional facilities right there at Patterson, but that didn't seem like a good option.
We found that building just wouldn't meet the significant growth. It wouldn't help us deal with the challenges fast enough.
Realizing our need, the governing body approved that we find a property nearby with a building large enough for a studio.
And that's not easy because there's only so many buildings in size and nature that could meet some of the needs we had.
Back at the end of 2014, early 2015, a broker alerted us to the availability of this facility here. It was ideal because it was located just 7 minutes away, a 7-minute drive from Patterson.
It's perfect for us, for our needs, because it's a big space, and that's what we need to build multiple sets, so 70,000 square feet of warehouse. And we also need offices, and there was 20,000 square feet of offices already in place in that building.
The facility here at Mount Ebo was great in that it was 3 stories high and had so much square footage. But it also had some challenges. Without dividing it into smaller sections, to have more than one production team at a time using the space would be nearly impossible.
It was decided that an outside construction company would be used to do the majority of the renovation work at Mount Ebo.
We made a number of improvements to the building. The walls were sprayed with 1 inch to 1.5 inches of acoustic absorption material. This material is made out of newspaper with glue. Those 2 things are sprayed on the walls. That thickness then will help absorb the sound waves that are traveling inside the room and help prevent echo from occurring inside the studio.
Now we have 3 separate dedicated studios. So with the soundproofing that was installed, they can be filming on one stage and we can be building in another. There doesn't have to be a shutdown during filming. We also have a beautiful area now set aside specifically for prop storage. So we have props on site. We don't have to go to a warehouse to get them.
Creating an area that's devoted to storing all our wardrobe and having a separate area for all of our tech equipment, cameras, lighting, etc. Those things just made the building not only usable, but just ideal for video production.
The office space was another plus. Those received a little refurbishing to upgrade the finishes, and a small cafeteria was provided to feed the crews at lunchtime here.
Many ask why we refer to this building as Mount Ebo. Well, it just happens to be the name of the industrial park where this building is located. That's what it was referred to previously, so we kept the name.
The teaching committee loves what the department is doing for the Worldwide Brotherhood. They care deeply not only about facilities, but the people that are doing the work. And so we planned a trip up to see the new facilities and also to give some words of encouragement to the hardworking brothers and sisters there.
Our brothers and sisters with these videos are being motivated to do more for Jehovah, to live up to their dedication and help others to do the same.
We know Jehovah can cause to become whatever's needed to fulfill his will, but he can also cause us to become. He can cause us as individuals and as a department to become whatever needed to fulfill the will that he has here in regards to video work. So we're excited to see how that further takes shape and how Jehovah decides to use these facilities even further in the future.